I love Quran. Oh.
والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين.
I could literally listen to this all day. It feels like it's healing me. I swear it's got like healing powers. It's so nice.
تنزيل العزيز الرحيم.
Everyone needs to listen to this. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for letting me listen to that. That made my day.
From atheism to the Adhan. How Lily J's AI-powered journey sparked a spiritual awakening. In the world of viral influencers, few stories have sparked as much intrigue as that of Lily J, the Australian singer and dancer known for her vibrant energy, expressive performances, and digital charisma. But in recent months, the conversation around Lily has shifted from choreography and chart-topping singles to spirituality, specifically her reported exploration and possible conversion to Islam. Lily, who once openly identified as an atheist for nearly 2 decades, now finds herself at the center of a cultural moment, a curious intersection of technology, faith, and identity. At the heart of this transformation, an unlikely spiritual guide, ChatGPT. AI and the search for truth. It began with a question: should I believe in God? Lily asked ChatGPT in a now viral TikTok clip. Or should I stay atheist? Maybe agnostic? She wasn't joking. Her tone wasn't mocking. It was vulnerable, earnest. In the digital confessional of her phone screen, Lily had turned to artificial intelligence not for performance, but for perspective. What followed was a deep dive into comparative religion, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, and eventually Islam. I didn't expect to be moved, she admitted in a follow-up video. But the way ChatGPT explained Tawheed, the concept of God's oneness, it just made sense. She continued posting dialogue clips, asking the AI about gender rights in Islam, fasting, hijab, the Prophet Muhammad's life. But what truly sent the internet into a spiral was ChatGPT reciting the shahada, the Islamic declaration of faith, during one interaction. "You just became Muslim," Lily exclaimed, half joking, half awestruck. Embracing Ramadan. Her exploration deepened in March 2025 when Lily surprised her followers by announcing that she would be fasting during Ramadan. "I'm doing it," she said, eyes gleaming. "No food or water from dawn till dusk. It's my first time, and I'm excited." Indonesian media outlets were quick to jump on the story. Headlines like Lily J, Bul Australia Jadi Mulaf Karina ChatGPT. Lily J, Australian woman converts to Islam through ChatGPT, began circulating rapidly. She was dubbed a mu'allaf, a term used in the Muslim world for new converts to Islam. But was it accurate? Conversion or curiosity. Lily's Ramadan fast and her Islamic-themed content signaled sincerity to many. Yet others were more cautious. Nowhere as of July 2025 has Lily publicly declared the shahada herself, the foundational act in converting to Islam. She hasn't changed her name, worn the hijab, or appeared with a Muslim religious authority. Nor has she posted from a mosque or released a personal statement confirming her conversion. Still, her actions have spoken volumes to some. She's fasting, talking about Islam, and calling others to explore it. "That's more than most people do," commented one Reddit user, Emmer/Islam. Others remain skeptical. "Let's be honest, she's not living as a Muslim. She's experimenting for views," said a critic in r/ex-Muslim. A bridge between worlds? What makes Lily's story so unusual is not just the content, but the format. She isn't studying in a madrasa or learning from an imam. She's using AI, engaging in a Socratic dialogue with a chatbot, and sharing it with millions of Gen Z viewers. In doing so, she's creating what some call a new digital dawah, inviting others to explore Islam through curiosity, not preaching. In one video, Lily asked ChatGPT, "Does Islam oppress women?" ChatGPT answers, "No. Islam grants women rights to education, property, and spiritual equality." Lily nods and smiles. "See," she tells the camera, "that's what they don't show you in school." Her fans have embraced this format. Dozens have stitched her videos with their own reflections, while Muslims across the world comment Allahu Akbar, and may Allah guide you under her post. What makes a Muslim? Still, the central question remains, is Lily J a Muslim? The answer is complicated. By traditional standards, one becomes Muslim by sincerely declaring the shahada. That can be done privately or publicly. There's no need for an imam, mosque, or ritual. In this sense, only Lily knows the truth of her intention and whether she has crossed that line. What is clear is this: she has not officially confirmed it. Yet in the eyes of some, intention matters more than ceremony. She's on the path, wrote one fan. If she hasn't taken the final step, she's right on the edge. Reactions across cultures. Lily J's story has resonated deeply with audiences in both Muslim majority and secular societies. In Indonesia, Malaysia, and parts of the Middle East, her videos were shared widely by Islamic influencers, clerics, and mainstream media. They hailed her openness and curiosity as signs of a potential fitra, or innate human inclination toward belief in one God. In Western countries, especially among Gen Z Muslims, Lily is seen as a refreshing and unexpected voice. Many young people navigating identity, faith, and modern technology see her journey as relatable. She's not preaching from a pulpit or quoting classical texts. She's asking real, often uncomfortable questions in a language that makes sense to millions. But not all the responses have been positive. Critics on social media question her motives. Is she genuinely searching for truth? Or is this a cleverly executed social media campaign? Some accuse her of trivializing religion, pointing to her use of trending music and aesthetic filters in videos discussing sacred concepts. Even within Muslim communities, reactions are split. Some believe she should slow down, study more, and speak less. Others argue that her raw, unpolished approach is exactly what makes her authentic. The role of technology in modern faith. Lily J's case opens up a much bigger conversation. Can artificial intelligence inspire genuine spirituality? While many religious leaders still view AI with suspicion or as a distraction, Lily's use of ChatGPT demonstrates a new paradigm where AI becomes a tool for knowledge, questioning, and even introspection. Religious scholars may debate its theological soundness, but millions have already found it helpful. She's not alone either. Across TikTok, YouTube, and Reddit, users have begun sharing stories of how AI introduced them to new philosophies, texts, and perspectives they might not have found in their own families, schools, or churches. In this light, Lily J may be less of an anomaly and more of a forerunner of a new digital era in religious exploration. What comes next? As of this writing, Lily J has not confirmed whether she plans to formally embrace Islam through the traditional rites. Nor has she announced any break from the faith traditions she grew up around. She remains in a kind of in-between space, one foot in the world of secular entertainment, another cautiously stepping towards something sacred. What is undeniable is that her spiritual journey has sparked conversations across continents, languages, and ideologies. Whether or not she becomes Muslim in the formal sense, Lily J has already challenged stereotypes, educated thousands, and demonstrated that the search for meaning is alive and well, even in the most unexpected places. Final thoughts. In a world flooded with noise, distraction, and superficiality, Lily J's story stands out not because it offers answers, but because it dares to ask sincere questions. Why are we here? What is truth? Is there a God? And in asking those questions so publicly, she's done something rare. reminded us that belief isn't a binary switch. It's a spectrum, a path, a process. Lily J may not yet have found all the answers, but she's walking forward, openly, curiously, and courageously. And perhaps for millions watching around the world, that's enough to make them begin asking questions of their own. Conclusion: a story still being written. Whether or not Lily J has fully embraced Islam, her journey marks something remarkable, a public spiritual transformation in the age of algorithms and AI. It's not just about one woman's religious exploration. It's about how faith, identity, and digital platforms are converging in ways no one could have predicted. She may never publicly say the words that confirm her conversion, or she might. Either way, her story has already touched millions and may inspire thousands more to ask questions, seek truth, and explore belief in the most modern of ways. Until then, Lily's journey remains just that, a journey, not a conclusion, not a destination. Just a path, illuminated by curiosity, guided by technology, and watched by the world.